So today I'm going to be showing you guys how I apply my wigs. I got this wig from Julia Hair, and I've been really liking it actually. So it's a textured wig, so it comes straight, but it's textured, so it's not like super straight. It's not like a Brazilian straight or anything like that. Like, it's not super silky straight. It mimics the way that natural hair looks blow dried, I would say. And not just any blow dry, like a really, really good blow dry. Where you're trying to, like, you know, get your hair straightened. That's what it mimics to me, at least. Let me brush this thing now. It does get super tangly in the back, but not that bad. It's just a lot of hair. I think I got 150 density, and this is a 20-inch wig, which is not exactly what I wanted. I wanted an 18, but they didn't have that in stock, so I ended up getting this. They were super nice about it. So I've been wearing it for a minute, and this is how my lace is looking right now. Still looks pretty good. But yeah, so I'm just gonna apply this. And so what I do first, honestly, is just throw this on over my head, and I secure it in the back with the clip. This is gonna look crazy for a second. So now we have the wig on. And now it's time to get securing. So what I've been using here lately is this got to be lasting freeze spray. But sometimes if I'm really wanting it to stay down and I want it to stay down for a long time, I use this Ghost Bond glue. Is it going to focus? Anyways, I use this Ghost Bond glue that I also got from the hair store. So I'm just gonna spray this directly onto my skin. And just smooth it with my finger. I don't really start in any particular order. Like, I don't start in the middle first or whatever. I just kind of put it there and then stick it down. And I try to kind of use my glasses to make this part stay. Let's see, this is too long. And sometimes if I need to, I will go over it and blow dry it. But right now I'm just going to get everything kind of almost stuck down, and then I'll go through and like fix it. Okay, so now I'm going to move to the middle. This isn't perfectly stuck down over here, but again, we'll go back through and fix it. Okay, so the next thing that I'm going to do is take my comb and kind of just pull back the hair away from the lace. Okay, now the next process I'm just going to probably speed through. It's where I'm going to add some more on these edges, or the edge of the lace, and then I'm going to stick it down with the end of this rat tail comb. So you'll see. I'm going to spray directly on top on one side. Okay, and now for my favorite parts. Getting these baby hairs in shape. I've been using this argan oil foam, and it's been working pretty well. I would say that it works better than using my Style Factor edge control. It works 10 times better. What I do is I just put a little bit on here. I will say you have to like kind of be careful though when you're putting this on. You want to immediately put on something to cover your hair, because this, I feel like, lifts the it lifts up the got to be, and so what you just laid ends up coming off. So typically if I have the time and energy the night before, I will just style the baby hairs on my wig head, and then that kind of speeds up the process, and you don't have to worry about your lace coming up once you get to this part of your wig routine. Okay, these kind of look crazy, but I don't even have the energy to fool with these that much. So I need to add a little bit more freeze spray over here on this side because it always wants to come up. And then what I'm going to do is wrap my edges. And I'm just using a silk wrap. Some people use those wrapping papers, but I ain't got that and I ain't got the time. So I'm just going to use this and sloppily put this on. Alright, so I'll be back with hopefully my face done a little bit, and then I'll show you guys kind of the finished results of applying this lace. Alright, so I'm back. It's been about like 5 minutes, 5 to 10 minutes, I don't know. But this is what we have. I'm gonna get up close so y'all can really see it. So, I mean, with every lace, you're going to see the lace. Like, don't let these people fool you on the internet. You are going to see the lace. But from far back, people are not going to see the lace, which is the key. And if they're too close, tell them 6 feet and tell them to mind their business. It's that simple. But yeah, I've been liking using the foam just because it gives it like a hardness to it, compared to like using edge control on the baby hairs. Like the edge control just doesn't cut it. All right, I'm just gonna brush it out. Some days I do stuff to this hair, some days I don't, depending on how I'm feeling. I've had it in a ponytail and stuff like that for the last couple of days, so I don't want to do much to it, and I've actually like curled it and stuff, and it's kind of still stayed, and it's the same textured look. So today I'm just gonna leave it in a middle part and call it a day, to be honest. I have a couple of Zoom meetings and stuff like that, but okay. And then I'm going to take a little bit of the foam in my hands and put it up here just to kind of get these hairs to act right. And I could put my hair rag back on, but I'm not going to do that. Just going to brush it down. And that's really it. That's how I apply my wigs. So about this hair though, Again, like I said, I think this is 150% density. It's from Julia's Hair. I will link it down below in the description box. So Peyton, link it down below because I always forget. But yeah, it's easy to use. It did not come with the knots bleach, so I did have to bleach the knots. And then I did have to do some customization. So the baby hairs and like this piece, I cut myself. And I also had to cut the lace off, of course. But yeah, I would say I think I've been wearing this for almost a month now, and it sheds. It does. I have some shedding on my counter. Sheds quite a bit. But it doesn't overly shed, I don't think. It's easy to go back to the more textured look. Like this right now is kind of what I've gotten since I kind of curled it and stuff like that. And it's still pretty textured, but if you wet it, it'll get a little bit more textured and a little bit more thick. What was I about to say? Oh, with the curls, it does not really hold a curl that great, if I'm being honest. But I also haven't been putting it like up to the highest setting on my flat iron. So I've been using the Babyliss Pro flat irons, and I just go up to like 375 for this, because also I just don't want to ruin the texturedness of it, because that's really one of the main reasons that I got it, is because it was a textured wig. So I don't want to ruin that in flat ironing it so much. So I just do it at a low setting, and I do it in thick sections. So that could be a reason why it doesn't stay as long. But you also may need to use some hairspray, like a little bit of hairspray. What else? I haven't been putting that much product in. When I washed it when I got it. Washed it like during the bleaching process, and then I washed it one time after that. Just to kind of get the lace clean, because there was a lot of glue and stuff on the lace, so I washed it then. And it still held up pretty nicely. I don't, like I said, I don't put a lot of products in it, mostly because I don't want to waste my natural hair products on a wig, but that's just me. But yeah. I highly recommend shopping with Julia's Place. Like I said, they have really good customer service compared to some of the other hair brands that I used. I used a hair brand whose website looks exactly like Julia's Hair, and the box looks exactly like Julia's Hair box. So I'm like, y'all are just the same. Are y'all just the same company selling the same hair, different platform? I don't know, but I will say the first company, the wig that they sent me, trash. It was god awful. Tried to make it work. It did not work. But this hair, super happy about it. Came very quickly, and they responded quickly to emails. They made sure that the hair that I wanted was in stock, and they even gave me a bigger lace, which was great, because I think originally I was supposed to have like a square type of situation, like it was more squared off, but they gave me more room in this wig. The wig fits nicely. I have a big head, as y'all probably heard me say if you watch my videos. I have a big head, and I usually need a medium-sized cap. I don't think that this is a medium-sized cap, but it still does fit perfectly fine. Yeah, I think that's it. Honestly, I'm gonna stop rambling and talking a lot, but I definitely recommend this wig. I definitely recommend the company. Again, that's all I got. If y'all want to see more videos from me, more wig videos specifically, because I'm trying to step my wig game up. I've been constructing my own wigs for a long time, and I'm kind of just tired of doing that because they never come out 100% like I want them to come out. And it's hard to like customize a lace that's brought from the beauty supply store. Anyways, besides the point, this was a little more customized than a beauty supply like lace front. But yeah, if you want to see more if you want to see more wig videos from me, if you want to see me review some more wigs, I really want to try the headband wig, just let me know in the comments down below. And also, if you haven't already, go ahead and like and subscribe to my channel for more content. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.